Hi, this is Masur Rahman. Today I am to discuss the topic, the Indian Judiciary. See, Indian Judiciary, this topic is very important not only for the students but for also the common people, because we are living in a democratic country, so we need to understand the judiciary system of our country. Already we have discussed the other two organs of the government, the legislature that makes the law for the countries, and executive that implement the law which is made by the legislature, and judiciary system is established to check the constitutionality of laws as well as the actions of legislature and executive. So judiciary system is completely independent. Legislature and executive, they cannot interfere into the works of the judiciary, but the judiciary can play the role to act or as a to check the constitutionality of the legislature as well as executive action. Okay, so first I have divided the chapter into 5 sections, 5 parts. First, we will complete today the first part. The first part we will discuss about the basics of this chapter. See, I have pointed out some important points so that you can easily understand the topic. The Indian judicial system is the cornerstone of our democracy. That means it is a very important in our democratic country, ensuring justice. It ensures the justice for every citizens of the country, upholding the rule of law and protecting the rights of citizens. So it upholds the rule of law in our country, and also it protects the rights of the citizens. The first point you need to understand very carefully, it serves as the interpreter and guardian of the constitution. See, the main function of the judiciary system is to interpret the law. But it is not the case that a judiciary system can only interpret the law. Anyone can interpret, but the interpretation by the judiciary system of the law would be considered illegal, and guardian of the constitution. So the responsibility of the constitution is to protect the constitution. That responsibility is given to the judiciary system. Second point, its authority is derived from the Constitution of India. So the power or the authority that the judiciary system exercises in our country, that is not given by any government or by anyone, any institution. Rather, it gets its power from the constitution, our Indian constitution itself. The power of the judiciary is guaranteed in the constitution, which establishes it as an independent body. So it clearly defines in the constitution the judiciary system is completely independent. No any political means whether you talk about legislature or executive, they cannot interfere into the works of the judiciary. It is completely independent. The judiciary plays a crucial role in maintaining the balance of power between the legislative, executive and judicial branches. See, judicial system plays a very important role to protect the rights of the citizens, maintaining the balance of power. For example, if any law is passed by legislature, whether the law is according to the basic structure of the constitution or not, that would be checked. That can be checked by the judiciary system. So it is not the case that judiciary system takes action by itself, but if the law is challenged in the court, then definitely judiciary can go for the judicial review of any law which is passed by the legislature of the country. And executive, the power of executive also is checked by the judiciary system, whether the executive body implements the laws in correct way or the actions are being taken within the constitutional limits or not, that would be checked by the judiciary system. And judicial branches, that the different institutions, whether the different institutions are working or not properly, if they do not maintain the law, that can be challenged, their action can be challenged in the judiciary system. Okay, with this we come to the end of the first section of this topic, judiciary system. Again we will come with the we'll discuss with the next topic of the same chapter, that is structure of the judiciary system. In the next video we will discuss the structure of the judiciary system. Thank you.